Dang, I get that thing tight. Oh man. Live on the tube. Oh man. Publish. Are we live? We got audio, we got video, we got anybody in here? What is up? Lauren, what's up, my dude? Been a while, man. We got audio, we got video. Let me know. What's going on, Dickie, you big loser? Loud and clear, good. You guys will have to excuse me. I got like a terrible stiff neck. I don't know if I slept wrong or what, man, but it's a little stiff. Do a little roll call here. We got audio, we got video, so we're good. What's going on, Frank? Better be going to a Wednesday Night Live or something like that, or else there will be riots and mayhem. What's going on, Joseph, my dude? Scott. Tell you what, that's pretty good going on 2 minutes, 40 people in here already. Thought you guys would have forgot about me. It's been a while. What's it been like? A month or so? Not longer? What's going on, Carol? Mad Matt, my dude. How you been, man? Been a while. Bassing with Big Malone. How you doing, buddy? Daniel. Make sure we said hi to everybody here. Seen Dickie in here earlier. Poppy, what's up? My dude Douglas, Bruce, Fisherman 83. What's going on, David? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, no, cool. Kidding. Animal Kingdom Lodge at Disney World. That's cool, man. Appreciate you tuning in for a minute. What's going on, Andy? Beth, Leanne, good to see you. What's going on, Jim? It's your whole age. No kidding. What's going on, Trevor? Nigel, how you doing, buddy? Staying warm, I hope. We actually had a couple nice days. Actually, today was like 80. Tomorrow was 81, I believe. And I think after that, it goes down the crapper again. What's going on, Ben? Been a while, buddy. I'm going to have to drag you up here. Dude, I'd love to get on a smallie bite. I'd love to get on really any bite at the moment. I'd love to get on a bluegill bite. This guy right here, wadded fishing. He wore off on me. I got his bad luck this year. What's going on, Bendito? Christopher, Rick. Lindsay, what's up, TJ? Hope TNL isn't going away for good. Well, it might be. We'll talk about it. But one thing I know for sure is Tuesday, this ain't working out. Sergio, what's up? Steve, good to see you, buddy. JP. Yeah, we got 56 people on here. That's fantastic. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Keep the chat rolling. What's going on, Jay? But yeah, I mean, we started off with, I'm not sure if we started off with Sunday Night Live, if I did a different day before that. I really don't know. But Sunday Night Live probably went the smoothest. I'm normally off on Sundays. and had a lot more engagement on Sundays. That's just because I was able to start earlier, and I think a lot of my diehard fans would get on Sundays, where on Tuesdays I never know when I'm going to be home. I just got home 10 minutes ago. Never know when I'm going to be home. It's late. A lot of you can't tune in, and a lot of the like I said, the old school viewers, the guy that's been with me for a while, the viewers have been with me for a while. Uh, we're always on Sundays, but never on Tuesdays. And I believe a lot of you guys would like Sundays back. And I'm debating about doing that. It's one of my only days off. So the only thing I didn't like about doing Sundays was if I was out with my wife or whatever, I felt like I had to rush home to do a live stream. And I want to get back to where these were fun again. And it's always great talking to you guys. But when I got to rush home from work, either don't eat when I get home or scarf down my food or whatever, it's like it wasn't fun anymore, right? So we either need to come up with a different day, or I'm just going to scratch them all together, because I really hate, setting them up and then having to cancel because I'm going to be home too late or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, we need to either go a different day or just cancel them all together. But Sunday could be an option still. For right now, I'm off on Sundays, but as soon as it gets colder, and now with this stupid time change, why are we still doing this time change? That's dumb. That's so dumb. I think I Googled it, and I think they said, I guess because of being so dark in the morning for kids waiting for the school buses, maybe they'll never change it or whatever, but that just sucks. So I can't work as late on the weekends anymore. So here soon, when it gets colder and I got to start later, and lack of daylight, I'll have to work Sundays again, probably, but I won't be home as late, so I can probably still do them on Sundays. But let me know what you guys think. Should we cancel them all together? Should we do Sundays? Is there a different day you guys prefer? Let me know. I'm kind of on the fence what to do, about what to do. But I do know a lot of the, diehard viewers loved Sundays. And like I said, I never really see them on Tuesdays because it's too late or whatever the case may be. So I do understand, 8:30 is late to do these, especially if you're in a different time zone. It might be 9:30, 10:30, wherever you're at. So I know it's late, but as of right now, this is the only time that works for me. So yeah, let me know. And like I said, I know a lot of you say you watch the rerun, which is great, but it's fun being able to interact with you guys live. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do we switch the day? Do we cancel? If we do switch the day, do we go weekly, every other week, once a month, whatever? And I need to do too. And I never promote it because I didn't really want to do it. But those of you that wanted to support the channel, I did open that up. Um, members and all that. And I do need to do like a member live or something like that as well. But I wasn't really thinking about doing that when we were doing the lives, because I just figured, we're already doing the lives. Should I do a member live too? But now that I haven't done a lot of live, should we do a member live? Just like, so give me some feedback here. I seen that on Facebook today, Mike. 5-pounder. Frank was going to start a Sunday stream, but I'm not going to go against TJ. Yeah, I think when I was doing it on Sundays, I don't think anybody else was doing it. And now there's a couple people that have moved to Tuesdays that are never on Tuesdays. So before, we would all kind of like keep an eye on who's doing what. So there was never any back to back. But I do understand I kind of slacked off on Tuesdays. So if other people kind of took this spot, I do get that. But before, we all kind of like would follow up with each other, and where we weren't stepping on anybody's toes, and everyone can get good amount of viewers and all that. So there are other people on Tuesdays now, so maybe I should go to Sundays or a different day, or like I said, just say heck with it, don't do it anymore. I don't know. But I want to know that you guys really do like these. And I know too, some of you, I've gotten comments before, some of you guys like topics. I'm not a big topic person because to me that ain't fun, and I watch other lives where there is topics, and most of you don't seem really tuned into the topic. You're there just to talk with whoever's in the comments or whatever. So I kind of like that, everyone just kind of using, this platform or whatever just to kind of get to know everyone. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that there is no topic, that we're all just chit chatting and getting to know each other and just passing some time. So I do like that as well. I kind of like no topics. And I do feel when you bring people on, then, there's either a topic or you're talking more to them and kind of ignoring everyone in the comments. So I do like to make sure I read all the comments and kind of talk to everybody. So Carol says, heck no canceling. What's going on, South Jersey? Yeah, man, it sucks. I hate time change. Like, I don't mind at all. You guys know I wash trucks for a living. I don't mind at all, washing trucks in like 35 degrees. Not a big deal. But it's getting dark early, which sucks. I just can't stand that. Then I got to wear freaking, lights and everything at work. It's just a pain in the butt. Yep, time changes. It's just dumb. Lawrence says time change, getting old. Some provinces and some states don't do the change anymore and make out fine. I guess you have to. I guess it's got to be like joining states would all have to do it, because there's a lot of people that, like me, like I live in Illinois, but work in Missouri. So that would be kind of weird if one did it and one didn't. You know what I mean? What is this green? Is there a member or something in the chat? What is this? Oh, Ben, what's up, dude? Ben is now a member. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I never advertise that. Appreciate it, brother. And like I said, that's something else we need to talk about. Do we want to do like a member only live? And that could be fun because there's only like, I don't know, 7, 8 members. So that would be kind of cool to just have. Maybe what we could do? If it stays small, we could like all be live. I wonder how many people you can do on a live stream. That way we would all like be live in the chat. That would be kind of cool. And let me know as well, are you guys still fishing? Are you catching them? This has been, and you guys heard me say this many times in videos. This has been like the worst year ever for fishing for me. Like it's been garbage, man. Like I'm gonna go out Friday, and it's like I already have a couple ideas for videos that I'm gonna shoot. Like I'm not even concerned about wetting a line because I think I already know the outcome there. But it's just been horrible. Fishing has been horrible. What are you saying? A true fan counts how many W's you have gotten this year. I believe it's 12. Dude, it might be more than that, man. It might be more than that. You don't have that many because you only had your boat out like 5 times. It's been horrible. Saturday mornings at 4 a.m. What's that? I work Saturday, so whatever that is, I won't be there. Oh, Trey, remember I asked you earlier about, I don't know if you're still on here or not, I asked you earlier about that reel. And another guy that I know has one, I reached out to him, and he says his was crazy loud too when he first got his. I did end up finding a low Allen wrench, took the reel apart, and I oiled the other bearing. It's still loud, but it ain't near as loud as it was. I think just the fact that spool is spinning so fast, being smaller and lighter and all that, and using a heavier lure, that might really get it going in the beginning. That's why it's a bit louder. But I want to do a review on that reel. That's why I was asking you if you had anybody else mention that reel being loud. And like I said, the only other guy that I know that had one experienced the exact same thing that I did. Actually, it's funny. He had it on video. He sent me the video. like one of his first casts with a reel, man, it was screaming. It's kind of funny that both of us had the same issue. And mine's been doing that all year, and I kept telling myself I need to take it apart and oil it, and I finally did it today. I need to work faster, somewhat. Well, I've been off every Sunday for a while now, but if it gets cold and I got to start later, most likely I have to work on Sundays. My dude Patrick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Bass with Big Malone's. You're saying do Sundays every other week or once a month, it would still work well. Robin says don't change 9:30. We can try Sundays. I mean, I don't mind trying Sundays. If a lot of you guys want that, we can do Sundays. Appreciate you, Ben. You need to get back up here, dude, and see the zoo during Christmas. What's going on, Kyle? Yeah, I thought that's what it originally was for the farmers, the daylight savings time. But like I said, when I Googled it, don't sound like it's ever going away now just because of being so dark for people waiting for the school bus or kids waiting for school bus. Can't they just hold flashlights? Are you too busy coaching the Jets that you don't have time to do lives anymore? Coaching the Jets? Do I look like a coach? Like I don't watch sports, but like, do I look like the Jets coach? I have no idea. No clue. Bruce, appreciate the $5, brother. Tennessee fishing yesterday, 75 degrees, blue skies. Hooked into a good 2-pounder on a chatterbait with Rage Craw trailer. After that, they got lockjaw. Nothing wrong with 2-pounder, dude. I couldn't tell you the last time I caught a 2-pounder, so that's awesome, buddy. Keep at it, man. Appreciate the $5 as well. That was the Rage Craw on a chatterbait, huh? Bring Mia. She's been asking about the train. Dude, we went to Silver Dollar City last couple days, and they got their Christmas special going on right now. Dude, that's something to see, man. We told you how awesome the zoo was during Christmas. Silver Dollar City, dude, during Christmas it's something to see for sure. And their train ride there is awesome. So if you're gonna come back up, we need to set a day to do that. Oh, I cut my beard. I could pass for the Jets coach. Okay. All right. There was some wrestler. I can't think of who he is now. I don't know how many times I've had that comment on videos that I look like this wrestler, and I cannot think of his name. But I don't see it. What was his name? I can't think of it now. But anyways, yeah, I don't see it, the resemblance at all. Oh, it keeps coming to me. What was his name? I'll think of it, but I have to look up the Jets coach. Bendito, no luck on the square, man. No luck on really anything. Me and Mike threw lipless the other day for about 4 hours, nothing. Then we stopped and shot that video. It's just been a tough year for me. Bassless Chap, what's up, buddy? I got your email earlier about the video ideas. Appreciate that. Oh, I look like a skinnier version of the New York Giants. So is that what you guys want to do? You guys want to do a Sunday? Today is what, the 7th? I'm not going to set any times yet or dates. Looking at the weather here. Yeah, look, I can see to the 21st. I'll be off Sundays till then, probably to the end of the month. Easy. Maybe we'll get through this month. Maybe in December, we can start Sundays and go from there. Probably what I'll do is I'll look at the schedule and all that, and I'll just make some community posts. Maybe we'll do some voting or all that, something like that, and we can pick a Sunday on the community tab or whatever, and go from there. And maybe what I'll do too is make a post tomorrow about that. What day works better for everyone? What time are you guys thinking on Sunday? Like 7 o'clock Central? Big Mike is not on, but he's upstairs, so I can get him. Oh yeah, man, I didn't take it no different. I know you're joking around, but I'll have to see what the Jets coach looks like. I'm curious now. Yeah, try to imagine you're probably going to much better lakes than I'm going to. I'd imagine you got some little honey holes that nobody knows about. I'd love to get somebody on the lake down the street from me. I'd love to get somebody on that lake that's got, the forward facing and all that, like you got. It'd be cool to run that on those lakes to kind of see what's there. As far as I know, the tournament or the fishing's been so bad on that lake up the street from me that the last couple of years, I don't even think they did the tournaments because I've never been in the tournaments on that lake, but I don't believe nobody was catching any fish and that they were just giving their money back at the end of the night. So I think they stopped the tournaments. Patrick, Silver Dollar City at Christmas is really good. Only 2 hours away from me, but rarely get up to Branson. I've been trying to get up there, to be honest, about once a month here lately. I didn't have a day off for about a month. And when we just went just a couple of days ago, that was like my first day off in a month. So I was like, you know what? We're going up there for a couple of days. Looked like the last of the nice weather. It was pretty cool though. Only my second time there, but it was definitely worth the drive to see it. No, it wasn't Perry. I cannot think of the name of it. I don't know if it was like it had some abbreviations in his name or something like that. It wasn't Perry though. Sunday good for Nigel. No, I won't do Thursdays again. I work Thursday anyways. Why do you think it's been a tough year? More pressure, not enough time fishing. As far as the lake goes down the street from me, that lake is definitely a pressure issue. There's he's not an elite. He's like what would he be like? No, he's not MLF either. I guess he's like an opens. Colby Schrumpf. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him. He lives on that lake, and he used to fish those tournaments too. And he did a lot of. And again, don't think I'm blaming him at all, but he did a lot of like advertising basically for that lake. He'd catch 5 pounders and hold them up, and the comments was as loaded with what lake is this, and everyone saying what lake it was. So that didn't help at all. But I've been fishing that lake for many years, and man, it's funny. Actually, it's sad if you look at my Facebook memories when they come up. I guess you guys wouldn't see them, but when I see them, dude, it's like 3, 4, 5 pounders, like every memory that I used to catch at that lake. And I could not tell you the last time I caught a 4 or 5 pounder there, but at one time it was very good. And at that time, it's like when I'd be on that lake, I was like the only one on it, and there was a lot of grass at that time when I fished it as well. But long story short, and I've told the story many times. Long story short, like I said, if there was like probably a half a dozen boats on that lake, that was considered a lot. During COVID, you're talking 50 plus boats on this little lake every weekend. And I just don't believe the lake could handle that kind of pressure. Being muddy water, everyone that was on it, I guarantee they were all hitting the stump field. They were all hitting the laydowns. There's like 2 docks on it. Everything that was visible in muddy water, that's basically what you're fishing. You're fishing the stumps, the laydowns, everything that you can see. That's what everyone fished. I think it just got hammered. And when you're new to fishing, what's the first thing you're going to throw? Most likely it's going to be a bobber and live bait. So I think a lot of fish were just taken out of there, plus all the added pressure. I mean, I know guys that fish that lake that were way better than me that don't even go there anymore because they can't get bit. So it's not that it's my style, that I'm just a cranker or whatever, a reaction bait. I know guys that just sit there and soak a worm all day long that used to pick them off right and left that now can't get bit. So I know every techniques are getting tried there and nothing's working anymore. So I really don't know. I'm not making up excuses for it, but I think it's definitely got way too much pressure on it. And probably a lot of the fish just went over the spillway because I don't know what the heck happened. Put it this way, my boat is basically rigged for that lake because that was my home lake and it's got a horsepower limit on it. And I'll be selling that boat here really soon. And my next boat will not have a 50 horsepower on it because I'm no longer going to that lake. So that'll tell you something. Oh, it's 10:30 for you, Lauren. Sunday live a little earlier would be good. I'm thinking probably around 7. I'd like to learn how to not backlash my SLX XT. Man, I tell you what, that really is a tough reel to backlash. It doesn't really have dual braking, but you have two different ways that you can set the brakes on that. It's the same system, but you can just kind of fine tune it with the outside there. That really is tough reel to backlash there. If you are backlashing with that, I would probably check your rod and the lure weight that you're throwing. Yeah, Patrick, that's what I'm thinking, dude. 7 o'clock Central on Sundays is probably what we're going to go with. But I will put out a community post tomorrow, and we'll let some people vote on it and kind of go from there. Yeah, see, for Steve here, it's 9:40, and I just know it's kind of late for you guys. So I have not even used the BFS reels yet. Now this one here, the Gekabesian, I did not know that was like a braid reel. Put it this way, I didn't even pay attention to line capacity on it. That one was just recommended so much to me, I pulled the trigger on it. But I have heard guys using fluorocarbon on that reel as well, like 4-pound test or whatever. So that could be the way I go with that. But from what I've heard from a lot of you, because a lot of you actually did message me after that video, and that's kind of like a braid reel. So yeah, not sure about what I'll do with that one. Dude, Scott, you've already had snow there, man? That's terrible. Patrick, I was thinking about that. One of the next times I come down there, if it ain't this year, starting next year, because I come down there pretty often. Each time I come down there, I was thinking about, one of those days being for me and you to shoot some videos. I was already thinking about that. We'd set it up ahead of time and we can and shoot some videos every time I come. We'll definitely for sure do that. Definitely for sure. Yeah, there it is. Triple H. I've got that in so many videos that I look like Triple H, and I don't see it at all. But yeah, Triple H. Yeah, Kyle, I'll definitely pick up some of the Rapala soft plastics. Yep, Carol. I don't see it at all. But Triple H is what they said. And I swear, not joking. I bet I have 30 or 40 comments that say that. No joke. Ice storm on Thursday. Man, that's terrible. What do we have in here? Thursday, it does get colder here. 59 here. 80 tomorrow, 59 Thursday. I'm with you, Bassless Chap. Blame it on old Biden. Can you give him that? His buddy Chris forward him on his YouTube. Can you give him forward? What do you mean, buddy? Forward him on his YouTube. Did you sub him? Are you singing the lake song? No, dude. I'm done singing that song. I'm done. I changed the lyrics up for that lake. Yeah, I have changed the lyrics. It's kind of, and I already talked to my dad too. Like I said, when I sell this boat, I'm no longer getting a 50, and I already told my dad if I do want to go back there, I'll be taking his boat there. What's going on, Ralph? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, so it's only 6:45 for you. Gotcha. Okay, that ain't bad. Simon, yeah, we're just debating about days. This day just ain't working for me no more, just because I never know when I'm going to be home, and it's just so late for everyone else that I was debating about canceling them all together or possibly going back to Sundays. So, from what the comments look like here, Sunday is the better bet, probably around 7 Central. But I will put out a community post tomorrow, and we'll just let some people vote on it. But most likely we'll do Sundays and just see how it goes. You have it on SLX rod, and we have some light snow here. Well, what lure are you throwing? Like, look at the weight of the rod, the lure rating, and what lure weight are you throwing? Patrick, we will do it, buddy. 100%, man. I'm convinced I won't catch my first California bass till spring. I seen you just went out again. You didn't catch nothing that time either? Don't feel bad, man. Any holiday deals? Not that I know of yet. I don't have any new tackle coming in, not at the moment. I plan on ordering plenty though. Speaking of tackle and stuff, I'm going to start doing some reviews, and there's quite a few reels that I didn't get to review that I wanted to that are still new. Plus, I have some that are also used as well. Like a good example is I bought the Lose Hypermag. I still got a brand new one in the box. Bought it last year to review it this year. Never got around to doing it, but I really didn't do it because I seen the new one was coming out. So I'll probably sell the old one. It's still brand new in the box. But I got some Lose I'll probably sell. Probably a couple Shimano, a few Daiwa as well. So if you guys are interested in some reels, before I make a post about it, go ahead and email me, which it is in my email's in the description. And like I said, I'll probably let go of, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 reels. And I'm going to buy some newer reels to do more reviews next year. But like I said, probably majority of them are going to be brand new or lightly used, which still look brand new. You guys know I take care of my stuff. So, but let me know if you guys are interested in some reels. Just email me. Like I said, I'll hit you up first before I post it on the Book of Faces or Instagram. What's going on, Big John? What's going on, Daniel? What's my next boat going to be? Have to wait and see, buddy. No, I'll stick with I'll probably stick with Crestliner. Oh, you found them on YouTube? I'll let them know, Chris. Yeah, go figure. We had a massive cold front blow in like a week and a half ago, and then it went to the 80s. And then, like I said, into this week we're back to the 50s again. But we've already had lows down like 20s. Go figure. Bassless chap. That will be the time we'll do it for sure. 7 o'clock probably. Al says, I pick up my new Crestliner XF179 in 2 weeks. Sucks right before lake ice up here, but I got a great deal on it. That's cool, man. Yeah, they made some pretty cool changes to the 24 XF189, so it's the one I'm leaning towards. Oh, is that going on right now, Patrick? Black Friday on LureNet? I know some guys have their sales early. Are you just saying look for the Black Friday sale coming up? I think it's 6 cents. I think they got theirs going on right now, I think. And don't forget the code over there at LureNet down there on the screen. Yeah, Bassless Chap, I'll have a few lose. All right, Watts. I got your text about the reel. No, they'd be all right-hand retrieves. Video on must-haves to get ready for Black Friday. Must-haves to get ready for Black Friday. Oh, if you guys are going to purchase like top 10 things or something like that, I can do that. Yeah, you guys are you guys, I mean, you probably are because you guys like the loyal viewers. These are the one that kind of tune into this. Are you guys digging the top 5 videos? Because I'm sure it's kind of a combination. I was doing 2 videos a week, and then about when I cut back to 1 video a week, views started dropping, and that's when I started dropping the top 5 videos. So either you guys aren't digging those, or I'm not getting pushed as much from YouTube because I cut back to 1 a week. But let me know your guys' thoughts on those top 5 videos. You guys like them, don't like them? They're fun to make. Me and Mike are having a great time making them. Okay, so if it's your rod is extra fast, okay, quarter to half ounce, what weight lure are you throwing? The reason I ask, as long as you're in there, quarter to half, you're good. But if you're trying to throw like a little eighth, on a rod that's rated a quarter, it can be done, but you need to be more experienced for that. So if you're backlashing, I would say you don't have enough weight. As long as you're in that range there, then you'd be fine. Next boat should be a kayak. I'm liking our little Pelican. I still got to do the video on. I got the floor, or I put it this way, I cut the floor for it, and I got the mat now for the floor. I need to do a video on that as well. I should fish Tanacoma. That would be fun. I know every time I walk up and down it, I'm always seeing big bass there along the landing, bunch of trout. I know a couple guys that do fish there that they catch tanks from there, man. Omnia's got a sale going on right now, 20% off most lose. No problem, Chris. I'll let them know, bud. Loving the top 5 videos. Patrick, top 5. Love the top 5. Those are fun. You like them. Cool. Love the gear vids, box openings, first thoughts, and reviews. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple reviews on Friday. I do one on a reel, one on a rod, and I'm start taking some things out of the boat. And I just figured as I'm taking them out and clearing things out there, I'm going to start doing some reviews before we empty the boat. Enjoy the top 5. Yeah, they're great. Okay, cool. Sucker for a budget combo. Definitely getting some this Black Friday. Get to watch the lipless. Love the crank though. Cool. Like the top 5. What's going on, mainstream? How you doing, buddy? Bassless chap likes top 5. Cool. Can you believe we've already been on here 40 minutes? I don't know where this time goes when we get on here. I don't offhand. I know for sure that one lose. Like I said, it's brand new. The Hyper Mag. I got some older BB1 Pros. I'll probably unload. Probably a Custom Pro. Probably Corrado K. I might even unload a Daiwa Zillion. I got a few of the 6-speeds. I want to get a 7-speed. I might unload one of those. I'll have to look. It's something I need to do. I got a mess back there where all my reels are. I need to go through all that and figure out which ones I am getting rid of. But like I said, mainly ones that that I bought to review, and new ones have come out. I'm definitely getting rid of those because it's kind of pointless to review those if a new one's going to come out. But if you're interested in some reels lore, just go ahead and email me and I'll let you know what I got. Like the top 5s. Cool. Yeah, I want to try out that Evo too from Z-Man. Oh, did you guys see that? That video I did on the Rattlesnaker? Now Z-Man came out with that. I guess the 3rd version. They kind of teamed up. And I think it's gotten storage now in the tube for rattles and weights and all that. But the Z-Man version of the Rattlesnaker is out now. I think it just came out just a couple days ago. That's a cool little tool. If you guys haven't seen that, look at the video on my channel. But like I said, now there's a Z-Man version of it, which is pretty sweet. Of course, man. Yeah, I take great care of my gear. And like I said, some of those are brand new in the box still. What's Big Mike want for Christmas? Oh, what Big Mike wants NRX for Christmas. I think he wants some knives. I think the Manix, the Spyderco, what Manix 5 is it? What is that one called? Manix 5 maybe? They just released a Stormtrooper edition at GP Knives right down the street from me. Mike's already said that that's on his list. What's going on, Ray? Good to see you, buddy. Dickie, I bought some stuff for TJ81 and they all look brand new. He takes very good care of his stuff. For sure, man. You want that crowd okay, dude? You better let me know. I know some of you guys asked too about doing videos on the new camera equipment that I got. I might do that as well. I would have already actually done that, but I bought 3 cameras, ended up returning those 3 cameras, but then reordering those 3 cameras because they changed up their promotion. The first promotion was you buy a GoPro 12, you get a memory card, I think it was like a 32, and you get a free battery. And that was the only promotion they had going on. So then I got my stuff in, and then the next day it pops up, when you order a GoPro 12, you get a dual battery charger and 2 of the Endure batteries. And I ended up buying 2 of those for like $110 when I ordered the cameras. So I just figured they would just like refund my chargers, then send me another charger with 2 batteries, and I would send back the 3 batteries and the 3 memory cards. I thought that would be the easiest thing. They said, nope, you got to return the cameras all together and then reorder everything. So that's what I ended up doing because it saved me like $110. Plus, I got an extra dual battery charger. So now I'm waiting for the new. They shipped yesterday, so I should actually have them tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, that's why I haven't done a video on that, because I'm waiting for the new ones to arrive now. And you would have thought that they just would have sent out the battery charger, gave me a label for the other ones, because they do free shipping and free return. So now they had to pay to ship the GoPros back, then pay again to ship the new GoPros to me. So it actually cost them more money, you know. But whatever. Yes, Big Mike definitely wants scooshy bugs. You need a bigger garage. Man, we looked at a home the other day. Dude, it was perfect. It was on a lake, huge in-ground pool. House was nice. It wasn't set up perfect, but the backyard was perfect and the garage almost perfect. It was 35 feet wide, but it was only 21.7 deep. And I need at least like 23 from my boat to put it in straight. If it wasn't for that, I would have had a bigger garage. I think that's what's actually making it so hard is every time we look for a house, it's revolved around the boat and the tackle room. It's like if the boat don't fit or there's nowhere for all the tackle, the house don't work. Anything new from Akuma? They got that one reel come out. I think it's the I can't think of it offhand. It matches the rod, but it's only available right now at Tackle Warehouse. I can't get them through Okuma. That's the only thing new that I know of at the moment. When you sell your reels, does the missus have to part with? No, she don't part with any shoes because then I just take that money and buy more reels. So it's an even swap. Patrick, I am working on some custom color soft plastics for the Banking Creek March kit. What colors and lures and yum baits would you guys like to see? What colors and lures and yum baits would you guys like to see? Fishing where I fish, I like more, dirty water colors. But if I were to take those bags to, some creeks or fish from the bank, like at the ponds, I would want some more clear water colors. I guess it depends where I'm going. For the dirty water, I like, it's kind of funny that War Eagle jig. I always miss it. It's in stock. Next thing you know, it's out of stock. It's the, I think it's black, blue. Is it black, blue, purple or black, blue chartreuse? It's the ball head jig. Very rare is it in stock. And when I see it, I forget to order it. Next time I go to order it, it's out of stock. That's one of my favorite colors. Yeah, she did a garden. Wife did a garden this year, but didn't do all that great. I think we made about 18 jars of salsa, so we did have enough produce for that. But it was kind of a hit and miss. I thought we would have got way more tomatoes. Zucchinis did terrible. I mean, just they didn't really do all that great. Jeffrey TJ, are you planning on any updates on the Bass Raider build? Did you flooring hack work? Yeah, the flooring, the wood I cut. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did for that floor, and because it did work. I mean, I don't think anybody could cut that floor any better than what's in that boat. I mean, it actually is cut perfect. Even the bottom is rounded over to match the curve of the boat, so it's not just a square piece of wood that most people put in there. If you were to put it square, the way that boat is, the way it curves up, you'd have a big gap on the top. So the way we did it is probably one of the best ways you probably could do it. But I'll do a video with all the measurements and everything that I did for that. And the mat that I got for it, I'm going to talk to the company that I got it from to see if they can put that on their website, because that company already has like measurements, or like, I guess you could say, like, not build sheets, but like, if let's say you have whatever boat, you can go to that website, punch it in, and they already have the layout already done for you. So if you want to change your carpet to this matte, the layout's already there. You can just order your color and all that, and you're good to go. So I'm going to see if they can put the dimensions up on the website for the Pelican, just because it is cut perfect. Anybody should be able to order that mat as long as they cut the wood or whatever they were using the same size that I did, and they'd be good to go. Or what they really could do is they could just order the mat. That's probably even better. If somebody had a Pelican, they could order the mat kit and then put the mat on some wood, trace it, cut it out, and then you're good to go. That would be even better, actually. But I need to talk to them to see if they would put that on their website, just because really anybody could cut a floor for it if they have the mat. Yeah, but I only had that little boat out just a few times. That lake, to be honest, it was so low over there that we had a hard time getting in and out, just because there was such a drop from the bank to the lake. And Big Mike is not all that strong to help me out and do that. But yeah, after the flooring, we're going to start adding some accessories for it. But yeah, I'll still be doing things on it though. Oh yeah, Debo likes the purple and chartreuse. Yep, the X series. That's it, Scott. Bring back the Yum Woolly tube. Be nice to see old school MEPs in that kit. Heavy finesse. Yeah, that color is popular. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, the X series real. Tomato red. Good Yum worm in the spring. You like that? Coleslaw. That's a good color. Great for a spinnerbait too. Yeah, mortar oil. That was good color too. The next top 5 would probably be possibly flat sides. Flat sides, or we'll do bladed jigs. Probably save like all soft plastics. Probably save that for like summertime. There's plenty of hard baits we can still do for a while. I figured we would just run with everything. Run from, swim baits to top 5 rods, top 5 reels, line, hooks, weights. I mean, why not? Yeah, they're fun. Big Mike, Big Mike definitely enjoys it. And thanks for everyone that subbed to Big Mike's channel. He's only had like 7 or 8 subs for a while now, and I think now he's pushing 50 subs. So he's very happy about that. And his buddy Bryce, that was over here during that one stream, it's it's kind of funny. I don't remember who had more subs. Maybe Bryce had a couple more. So me and Mike, we unsubbed Bryce so they would be even. And now Mike blew by Bryce. I think Bryce only has 7 or 8 subs. Now Mike's got like 50. So I guess we'll go sub Bryce again. But they were in competition. It was kind of funny. That's funny. How does TCS compare to the X series as far as sensitivity, in your opinion? The X series is definitely going to be more sensitive, and it's a much it's a faster blank compared to the TCS. Majority of that line, at least for me, it's more of a moving bait rod. I mean, there's a couple rods in there that you can work the bottom with, but I dang near use that entire series for moving baits just because of the softer actions. So the X series is definitely more sensitive. and they're light rods. They're super nice. Like I don't see no point of using the X series rods for a spinner bait or anything like that, just because you don't really need the sensitivity. If I'm going to be throwing something like that, I'm going TCS. If I'm going to work the bottom, I'm going X series. So one of my favorite rods from Akuma is still going to be the SX. I love that rod. That rod was so comfortable in hand. It's a shame they discontinued that one. Nice, Steve, man. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. Lawrence says, side note, it snowed here last week for a day. No snow stayed on the ground, but the rivers and lakes are going to freeze over here soon. No kidding, man. So what are your temps right now? Yeah, I don't think, speaking of Yum, I don't believe, if you go back like years ago, you guys know this. My go-to tube was the Yum 4-inch tube. And that was back when they had the I think it was the LPT scent. And it was just a black blue flake tube. And when they moved to the I think F2, I think they got rid of that color. It might be called like Virgo or something now. It's got a lot of flake in it, a lot of blue. And I think the tube itself, I think it was just a little bit bigger as well compared to the old scent, the LPT, the live prey technology. If they don't have just a straight black blue tube again, I'd like to see that. Oh, -2 tonight. No kidding. Celsius. 7 to 10 in the day. No kidding. Wow. A little chilly. Guys, did my wife set me up here for a giveaway? Let me see here. She did. I don't have anything out. Like I said, I just got home from work. How about we do, speaking of Yum, let's do like 5-6 bags of Yum baits. Again, they're over there in the storage container, but I will grab them for a winner. Let's see what my wife, I think she would have set one up. So the winner will get 5-6 packs of Yum soft plastics. Yeah, I mean, it's still available now, the 4-inch tube, but I don't believe there's a straight black blue. And this seems like I remember when it switched over that the new tube, even though it says 4-inch, I believe it was a little bit bigger than the old one. But yeah, let's do 5-6 packs of Yum soft plastics for the giveaway. I think she has it set up here. I have to remember how to do this. It's been a while. You guys know I forget usually week to week. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, so hashtag TNL to be entered for half a dozen packs of Yum soft plastic. So start collecting comments now. Hashtag TNL. And guys, this will be the last Tuesday Night Live. And I will do a community post the next couple days on YouTube. And we will see what day wins the, what do you call that? The voting or whatever. Most likely, though, we'll do Sunday. And I'll try to do it around 7 o'clock Central. And maybe we'll start those into the month, or maybe we'll just start the first week of December, and we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, the only reason I didn't really want to do Sundays is because that's my day off. So if I'm going to take out my wife or whatever, I don't want to have to rush home to do the lives. I want to make sure that we're all having fun. I don't want to feel rushed. I don't want you guys to be up too late and all that. So we got to find a happy medium somewhere. But we'll try to do Sundays at 7. Yep, the Vibraflex. That was one of my favorites. All right, Mike. Take care, buddy. Patrick says, if I win, I will add 6 more to give to you redraw for. Okay. You never know. You might win. Come on, guys. We got 33 entries. All I got to do is hashtag TNL. We still got 63 people on here. Yeah, Mike, I like the Mega Strike tubes too. We'll let this go for a couple more minutes. Hashtag or pound TNL entered for half a dozen packs of Yum soft plastics. Got 37. Let's see here. It is 9:18 and 9:20. We'll pick us a winner. $40 entries. Saw a guy rig a chatterbait no skirt with a tube. Gotta try that. No kidding. I've done it with like a fluke. I've never thought about putting a tube on there. But I tell you what, that might actually look pretty good on there. Mr. Gambit, what's up, buddy? 9:19. You got 1 minute to enter. 6 packs of Yum soft plastics. And be sure to use my code over there, TJ81, 15% off over there at LureNet. You guys can see that little banner there down on the screen. I'm going to try to pump out 2 videos a week again here soon. I'm going to shoot a couple on Friday, and hopefully we can get back to 2 a week. I just need to get some stocked up. I usually have some stocked up, and I have nothing ready to go. So hopefully we get a couple done on Friday. Put a tube on a scrounger head. I can see that looking good. All right, 9:20, 44 entries. Let's do this. Giveaway tool, and the winner is Christopher. See, stop sharing. Where you at, Christopher? Go ahead and make another comment here, and I'll pop you up on the screen. There we go. All right, buddy, go ahead and my email's in the description. Email me, and I will ship that out. What's tomorrow's Wednesday? If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it Thursday or Friday. But I'll send over 6 packs of Yum soft plastics. And guys, that should wrap it up. Well, guys, this was the last TNL. Won't be any more. And like I said, we'll try Sunday. I will make that community post tomorrow just to see what everyone else says about it. But I do believe we'll go back to it and we'll just see how it works. I think too, when we were doing Sundays before, we were doing them weekly, and maybe we'll just do every other week. Maybe when it's like straight cold and nothing's going on, we'll do them weekly just because everyone's bored and we can hang out more. But let's go ahead and do it to start probably every other Sunday, 7 Central, and we'll probably start maybe the first week in December. But like I said, I'll go ahead and make some community posts about it, and we'll see what everybody's up for. So, guys, let's call it a night. I appreciate everyone hanging with us tonight. It was a good time. Christopher, don't forget to email me in the description. Guys, love you. Smash the thumbs up. We will see you guys on the next one.